Well, before CYC, prayer was like, okay, well, I know I have to do this. It's like read the Bible, pray, and go to church. And I would try to pray. It was kind of like all right, dear God, thank you for this, this, and this. I need help with these things, and amen. You can only learn how to pray from practice and just continually doing it.
On the app, it gives you a couple things to fill out that asks you, like, what are some problems that you immediately want to begin praying for in your school. We check academics, violence, and more bold Christ followers.
Marion High School has kind of had like a bad reputation for being a dangerous or violent school just because we're known for like having lots of fights. My first 2 years here, I swear I saw all kinds of fights all the time, and it just kind of was like a regular part of like the school.
When I got here, we were averaging probably a fight every few days. And it was that was one thing I can say that I was not used to, even come from Indianapolis, and we didn't have that many fights there. So kids were thinking that fighting was okay. You know, one thing about Marion is the area of Marion and Marion High School students, we're about 70% free and reduced lunch. Extremely high poverty, one of the highest poverty schools in the state of Indiana. They had been an F school for many, many years. The gentleman who's the principal, Lyndon Brown, he did a great job of really turning that academic focus around, and when I got here, they had got up to a C.
Well, you know, like in theory that God moves through prayer and stuff like that, but it's not really like that you sit back and are like, oh yeah, when we start this, he's gonna do this. Like even as we were praying for like the fighting thing, that like we just kind of didn't really notice like any change at first.
We started praying, and the next week, more people were coming.
But then it was like after months had passed, we just kind of sat and looked back and like, wait a second, I haven't seen a fight happen and I can't even remember when. Like a big thing just happened and it came from our prayer. Then Amante was like, yeah, it's like the principal just told me that all the teachers are saying that all of our grades have been going up and that on our I-STEP state testing scores, our class got us up to an A school.
Our data now, we've had 2 fights this school year. We as administration like to think that it's because we have all the answers, but that's not the case. We last year had 26 out of 27 of our students pass the AP Calculus test. That's one of the top 5 scores in the country. Our AP test scores are higher than the national average, higher than the state average. Our last year's senior class earned over 4,000 credits in college. So that's saving their parents a lot of money too. And in a place where we're economically depressed right now, we want to give parents every opportunity to save every penny they can. And it's not an accident. I mean, God works miracles in places.
I'm passionate about CYC just because of the mission and like how the mission gets, executed. So I believe strongly that prayer equals change.
When we are praying for the school, it's not me praying for the 6 other people who are in my CYC group. It's me praying for everybody who walks through these hallways.
If I was to talk to another school and tell them the impact the CYC prayer group has had on our school, I would tell them it's been nothing short of extraordinary. Students caring for each other, students praying for each other, and students doing everything they can to show Christ's love to each other. Again, what school would not want that in their district? Whether it's public or private, makes no difference. Student-led prayer is okay, because it's a great opportunity for students to lead in a positive way.